Hello guys, welcome back to another video of College Football 26. As today we have the Auburn Tigers versus the Florida Gators from a team request. As our shout out of the day is from Rip Power Tide 1235. As we will go ahead and hop into the game, as I will go ahead and be the Gators. As we will be doing 3-minute quarters and the and the broadcast team. So don't forget to like and subscribe and share this with your friends and family. Comment down below team suggestions and teams that you want me to play. And also don't forget franchise suggestions and drum roll please. And I forgot what I'm gonna say. My 10-year-old brain isn't working. Oh yeah, and comment down video ideas. Okay, as I will see you guys at the end of the game.
We've got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you gotta think this will be a little contentious. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Auburn Tigers offense will get the football first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollack.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in at the 40. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Quick step and go. Very little will make the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So the Florida Gators offense will take the field for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So,
and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in, because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Ball is out behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Gators come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the right side. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Ball. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run on the doorstep. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback on the keeper. Slithers into space. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on it.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Here's the return. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. And the Gators with myriad decisions after that big pickup on first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Plows through the defense. Turning it on. Pass attack. Touchdown Gators. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a crease, it's Cobb. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man.
Oh, and they blocked it. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Moving away from pressure. On the move, he fires. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Lagway. He tries to take the top off. He's got it down the left side. Turns on the Jets. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Florida.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to. Scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Coleman. Complete. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Auburn!
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Hansen. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ball. Looking for room at the 30. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The magic magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quarterback adapted. Lets it fly. Got his man downfield. Turning on the Jets. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back.
Touchdown, Gator! And the pummeling has started. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Singleton. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen.
The defense was onto something there. They were sensing screen might be coming up. D-line did a great job staying home, getting close to the running back and tackling him for no gain.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Now on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Leaves it with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. Wide open spaces. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal. And that shove saved the touchdown. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
Guys, I'm just challenging this for fun, so don't mind this. I know I could easily score, but it's challenging stuff.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
How is that a delay of game? I was challenging something. How's that a delay of game? Guys, I kind of sold that timeout.
Penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The Gators trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. The throw. Wide out trying to get it in. And they will score. Touchdown, Florida.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive to get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Hits the crease. He's at the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation that time.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Final play of the quarter coming. Off-play action on 1st down. He fires one deep down the right side. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. Misses again, it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Fires to the right. Makes the grab. It's Sturdivant. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Still looking, on the move. Throws to the tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Caught over the middle. It's ball. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the 1st down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some 1st downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean,
Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up at.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
and it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. So here comes the Auburn offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the...
Catch inside the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Caught in the backfield, it's Alston. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the snap, it's Coleman. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass. They reached into the bag of tricks on 3rd down, and it did not work. On 4th down, going to the air. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Well, it's been that kind of day for the offense, and this quarterback specifically, they've had their chances. They've had opportunities throughout the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays, just not able, though, to hook up. And you saw it on that 4th down play right there. They're trailing by a lot of points because those are the throws you've got to make if you're going to win games like this, and they just have not been able to get it done.
There's a long and storied history.
As we see, very one-sided, 52-19, a blowout. As that is a great game. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Share this with your friends and family, and comment down video ideas and team suggestions. As I will give you a minute to look at the scoreboard at the end. As don't forget to have a great day, or a great night, or a great rest of your day. As I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.